Hi, this is Eric Maust of Rock City Fitness, and today I'm going to go over the next phase of training. So this is actually the fourth phase of the Rock City Fitness 6-phase training system. The fourth phase is the second strength phase. So the last one we did was called muscular development training. Now this phase is called strength endurance training. Getting mixed up with my stabilization phase. So strength endurance training, what I'm trying to do is I'm combining a training technique where I'm really trying to focus on building like tolerance to the exercise or like muscle endurance, but I'm challenging it from a strength standpoint as well. The core training part is going to be like a good mix of like total body, and then, like I said, I'm going to work on endurance, and then I'm going to work on some strength training as well. Okay, so the first part of the workout, just as it has been, I'm going to be working on core exercises. I'm actually going to be doing a circuit of core and reactive training. So this first one, this is a great abdominal strength exercise, but it kind of becomes more than just abdominals. It's going to really get my shoulders, my lats, chest, triceps. There's a lot of upper extremity in this exercise as well. So I'm going to use this as kind of actually like an older training apparatus. Has been around a long time, but it has a great application for training today, of course. It's timeless. So I'm going to get in a kneeling position and get my weight, bear my weight on this wheel, and I'm going to roll myself out just like this. And I'm really going to work on bracing myself, and then I'm going to come back. So obviously it takes a lot of arm strength, but as well a lot of core strength to keep my back straight. So I don't want to have pressure in my lower back. I want to use my abdominal muscles to kind of hold myself straight. Okay, next exercise, we're going to use a cable. I'm going to do a wood chop. So this is a great total body exercise, but I'm kind of using it to focus on the core on the lower back. So I'm going to grab the cable, hold it with two hands. So the first part of it is a squat. And then what I'm going to do, and I'm keeping good posture, but what I'm going to do is explode up, and I'm going to rotate the cable like this. And you can kind of see how I'm pivoting at my feet and at my hip as well. Rotating my torso. And it starts with my lower body, goes through my core, and then finishes with my arms. So our whole body's kind of working together with this. So this is how it looks kind of real time. Okay, the next exercise, I'm going to use a dumbbell. What I'm going to do is a total body movement. I'm going to do a reverse lunge into a shoulder press. So I'm going to hold the weight just like this. I'm going to step back into the lunge. I'm going to do a whole shoulder press, and then I'm going to come back out of it. Okay, so I'm combining lower body strength, core stability, and upper body strength as well. So this is how the human body works. Our legs and core and upper body work together. Okay, so the next part of this particular circuit is the reactive part. So what I'm choosing to do is jump rope with a heavy rope. So what it's going to do is, obviously I'm working on like lower body speed and power with the jumping, but also upper body because I got to really kind of muscle up a little bit and swing this rope around. So there's a lot of momentum going through my shoulders, my upper body. So it's good for building strength in the upper body as well. Okay, so this next part is basically the signature part of the strength endurance training phase. What I do with this, I'm going to take 3 strength exercises, and what I'm going to do with each exercise, start with 21 reps. So I'm going to do 21 reps of each. Then I'm going to work it down by 3 reps until I get down, the last set is 3. So I would do 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, and 3. So what I want to do though with this, and this is kind of where the endurance part comes in, like the strength endurance part comes in, where I want to just do this continual. So if it takes me 10 minutes or 15 minutes to get through it, I just want to keep working through it until I'm done. So there's like no resting during this. You just got to kind of push yourself through it. You got to tolerate it. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be hard, but you just got to push through it. So what the combination I'm choosing to use is push-ups, dumbbell rows, and step-ups. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and do 21 push-ups first. And then the next thing is I'm going to do 21 rows. So I'm going to squat down, keep good posture. It's really critical with a dumbbell row to keep good posture. So I'm going to get as low as I can, but keep my back straight, and I'm going to row just like this. I recommend not looking up like this, but keep your chin tucked so you have your neck is straight. Now I'm doing step ups. So just like this, kind of up, up, and then down and down. So I'm doing 21 reps with each leg. Okay, so after I got through my 21, 18, 15, so on and so forth, it actually ends up being 84 reps. So I did 84 reps of each of those. I was really pushing myself through that to focus on the kind of the strength endurance. Now what I'm going to do is 3 exercises focusing on just my arms. And the first movement is a shoulder press. So I'm going to use a cable, and I'm doing a 1-arm shoulder press. So I'm going to stand with 1 foot forward and 1 back, keep good posture, and then I'm going to do an overhead press just like this. So this movement is obviously a great strength movement for my shoulder, but as well I'm using my core because I'm doing it 1 arm at a time. So I got to keep my body straight and keep my abs tight. So the next exercise is biceps. I'm actually going to use the straps. Or another tool that's commonly used for this would be a TRX. But so I'm basically doing a body weight bicep curl. So with dumbbells, I'd be bringing the dumbbell to my body. With body weight curl, what I'm doing is bringing my body to my hands. So I'm going to step back, stretch out. So I'm going to supinate at my forearms. That means kind of open up my forearms like this, palms forward or palms up in this case, and I'm going to kind of curl my body to my hands. This. So I'm going to keep my shoulders still. If I move my shoulder, it becomes a row. But if I keep my shoulder still and just bend my elbow, it's a bicep curl. Okay, so my next exercise in the circuit is triceps. So I had shoulder, bicep, now triceps. So what I'm going to do is a tricep extension with dumbbells on the ball. So I'm going to do a setup, get on my back on the ball, head and shoulders on the ball, do a bridge so I actually get my core involved in the exercise. I'm going to put the dumbbells right up over my shoulders, keep my shoulder fixed. I'm just bending my elbow, and I'm driving that back up, just like this. Okay, so I do have a lot going on with this exercise because I'm on the ball, so I have to, really focus on my balance and my core. But this becomes, if I keep my arms straight, this becomes a really good tricep exercise.